I love when coaches, consultants, and professional service providers want to do big things in their business. They want to rise to the top and influence their market and the world around them. They want to have a greater impact and make a more lucrative income. Well, if this is you, welcome to Expert in You podcast, the show where I interview other experts and coaches, consultants, so that they can share their success strategies with you. We're going to talk about marketing and how to close more sales, how to get more premium clients, and how to really build your visibility in the market and scale your business like a boss. If this is you, welcome to the show. I want to ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so you don't miss one episode. Grab your coffee and buckle up because we are ready to give it all to you to help you become the expert and get paid as the expert that you are. Welcome back to another episode of Expert in You podcast. I'm your host, Ann Carden, and this week we're going to talk about stop leaving money on the table in your consulting or coaching business. And I want to share with you just a few strategies that you can implement into your business so that you can close more clients, you can even shorten the sales cycle, and you can keep clients longer if you want to, those bigger deals. So let's jump in. The first strategy is to make sure that you never just have one option for your prospects. So once you do that conversation with them and you figure out what they want, always go in with a couple of different options they can buy. Now, I like to give 2 or 3 options depending on exactly what they need and where they're at. But I recommend never less than 2. So always go in with more than one option. And when you do this, you'll be able to close more sales. Because if you only go in with one, it's a yes or a no. You're not giving them any choice but to say yes or no. And so if it's a no, they're going to walk away and they're going to go elsewhere to find what it is they need. So do you have 2 or 3 options that you can offer people so that you have a greater chance of closing them into a sale? So that's the first thing. The second strategy that I love, and that I do very well in my business, and I teach it to my clients, is to have a really great quick offer, a really compelling and irresistible fast result offer that draws people in, but then you show them what else they need. And so they could just buy the quick offer and you could sell that over and over again all day long, but then you retain those clients on the back end because they need more. So a good example of this would be, I used to do a lot of profitability and cash flow turnarounds in small businesses. For many years, I did that. And they would come to me because they would be bleeding money. And so if they were in the right place and I knew that I could help them turn that around in 30 days, I would sell that to them. But I would tell them, look, I can fix this for you in 30 days, but I can't fix all the problems that caused this. And so the likelihood of it coming back or this becoming a problem again is very, very high. So what I recommend is this, and then we would talk about working together for 12 months or 18 months or whatever that time frame was that I felt they needed. However, here's a little trick and a little secret. I would tell them, if you're not completely thrilled after 30 days with what you bought into and you don't feel like this has been the right investment for you, then you can walk away at 30 days. I've been paid for what I've given you for that time, and you're not obligated to continue into that agreement. And this has worked like a charm. And the reason I do it is because it relaxes them to sign that bigger deal. It also, they realize that, okay, if I'm not happy, if I don't feel like I made the right decision, I have an out. And I'm okay with that. And why am I okay with that? Because I know the value that I bring to people. And I'm confident that they're going to love what they bought into in the first 30 days. And because of that, I think in all the years I've been doing this, only 2 times I've had someone that didn't stay after 30 days, only twice. And in reality, it wasn't that they were unhappy. It's that we really didn't have the same goals. or the same ideas about what needed to be done in their business so that they could continue to get to the levels where they wanted to go. Or in one case, that was one client. In another case, they really just decided they didn't want to put in the work. And so what are you going to do with that, right? And so we parted as friends. We're still friends. They still gave me a great testimonial. All was good because I gave them that out. So when you do this and you're very confident in what you do, you won't lose clients like that. You'll actually gain clients like that, and you'll be able to keep them longer on the back end. So that's another little secret strategy. The third strategy, though, is to have something that is a quick, compelling offer for people, something they can buy into, where they can just get something from you that they need, that they've been looking for. So everybody doesn't want a long coaching program or a long consulting, gig or engagement. Sometimes people just need help with one thing. They're stuck with something. They need to overcome a problem, or they have a challenge that they just need some help getting through. And if that's the case, do you have something you can offer them to give them that quick help that they're looking for? And then you can send them on their way. Now, charge enough for that, because you should be charging for your expertise and not your time. And so you should be charging for the value that they're going to get from you helping them with that challenge. But if you have an offer like this, you will close more sales. So it will give you a chance to close most of the people that are serious about buying and getting your help. So let me just repeat this again. The first one is to make sure that you have different options. Go in with more than one option. The second strategy is have that quick upfront result or transformation that they want, but then give them the back end option and close that bigger deal to keep them longer, and give them that out at the first 30 days or 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever you want. It doesn't make any difference. Wherever you feel like that needs to be, give them that out. You should be confident enough in your skills, and you should be good enough at what you're doing that it's okay. They probably won't walk away. And then the third thing is to have something that's very quick that can help them get over a challenge or get a quick result that they're looking for. And if you do this, you will close more sales, and you can close them at a higher level and higher fees if you have them packaged and priced in the right way, so that you're selling the value of what you provide and not your time. That's a whole nother podcast, and I've talked about that so many times on so many other podcasts. So check that out. Never sell your time. Don't charge by the hour. Don't charge by the day. Don't charge a la carte. Pick from the menu, and definitely charge what you deserve to be paid for your expertise, your brilliance, your knowledge, your skills, your experience, and you will stop leaving money on the table. I'm Ann Carden. I hope this has been helpful. And very quickly, before you go, I want to invite you to take a look at my masterclass, where I share with you the 5-step Expert in You method to show you how you can add 6 to 7 figures to your consulting or coaching business with ultra high-end clients and ultra high-end services and programs. So check that out at expertinu.us, or you can click the link that's below this video or this podcast and go check that out. Enter your name and email, and it will take you right to that training. So have an amazing week. God bless you, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye. If you've enjoyed this episode, I want to invite you to go check out a free training that I have at expertinu.us. It is a training that I have on how you can get ultra premium dream clients, scale your business, get more freedom, and really simplify your business and multiply your money. So go check that out. And again, that is expertinu.us. I want to thank you for being here with me this week. I hope you found massive value. Please always leave a comment, feedback, or a question. We check them all. And I want you to go rock your business, and make sure you join us again next week. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.